a Chicano? That's a good question.
Well, I think the standard textbook definition of Chicano, someone who was born in the U.S., who has parents of Mexican descent. However, I personally don't think that you need to be born in the U.S. or have parents of Mexican descent. When I think of the word Chicano, I think it's a highly political term because of the systematic marginalization and exploitation that have endured for decades.
Chicana and a Chicano, when we use those terms, we're really referring to someone with a clear and usually a strong political identity.
A Chicana is like a woman, a strong woman. It's somebody that has a conciencia, it's politically involved, and is always willing to give back to her community at all times.
Definitely with awareness of racism and sexism and homophobia, and certainly someone who has an inclination to assume leadership to change social injustices.
They continuously seek to create and continue positive social change.
But the term Chicana and Chicano was used as a derogatory term. It was used as a term of putting down a group of people, and actually during the civil rights movement and even before, it was adopted as a term of pride by the community, by the Mexican-American community living here in the States.
Say I am Chicana is to say I'm also proud. I'm proud of a history of struggle, of social awareness, and just I'm really grateful too for being here, because I wouldn't be here without all the ancestors and all the people that came before me.
Chicano studies is a field largely developed in relationship to the Chicano movement during the 60s and 70s. Chicanos felt that their histories, that their experiences had not been addressed adequately by academia, that their experiences had either been neglected, ignored, distorted. And so not only did they want inclusion into academia because there weren't that many Chicanos in this space, but they actually wanted to participate in the production of knowledge to transform society.
I think Chicano studies is not merely the study of Chicano people and Chicano history. It's the community that they build. Not just community in the sense of the neighborhood you come from, but the community in the sense of the relationships you build with one another.
Even when I'm in my classrooms, we do not sit in a row. We sit in a circle, we dialogue, we critically challenge each other because we come from different backgrounds, we have different identities, we just not identify ourselves as Chicanos or Chicanas. It comes with race, ethnicity, sexuality, and all that stuff. It's not, I see it as a broader term, not just only one identity.
And so I think that bridge of linking the university to the community is at the foundation of Chicano studies and ethnic studies in general.
We try to connect what we teach to their lives, to their lived experience. We want them to connect in a very human way to what they are studying and what they are learning, but also then in a way that is also intellectual and scholarly.
So in Chicano studies, we're coming together as experts in different fields. For example, I am a linguist, so I study the linguistic experiences of Chicanas and Chicanos. But there are experts from other areas. We have political science professors, we have geography professors, sociology, communications, writing. We have a variety of experts that come together to this space of Chicana and Chicano studies to really explore, analyze what is the Chicano experience.
Also, in terms of seeing our area of study as a political intervention, because there's always advocacy included in all the courses.
What are you going to do with your education? Knowledge is power. That's what we hear, knowledge is power. I always say, it's what you do with that knowledge that's really power. Right? That's what are you going to take, how are you going to translate that?
Chicano studies is more than history, it's more than literature, communication, sociology, or all the disciplines that it represents. It's a commitment to critical pedagogy. It's a commitment to making a change, understanding oppression, and wanting to do something about it.